This is Carrie.
And this is Joel.
And we are the Quiet Boys
of Truth.
All right. Welcome back, guys, and get ready for Q Posts from May 8th. We are still running a little behind, but we're going to get caught up one of these days.
Yeah, hopefully.
If Q stops posting.
Oh, man.
All right, so I think Joel's going to grab the first one here. Post 4149. Go for it, Joel.
All right. Post 4149. A doctor grabs mic and destroys Democrats, MSN, and their nationwide coronavirus shutdown. Posted 8th of May, 2020 at 8:23 a.m. We've got a little GIF or a little picture here. All right. The Great
Love
Awakening.
This picture, the Great Awakening.
This is awesome. Dark to light, guys. Dark to light.
Dark to light.
So we got a Twitter tweet attached to this. Let's go check that out.
Yeah, you guys might have already seen this.
All right, so this tweet comes from Philip Anderson at King Free Speech, May 7th. A doctor with absolutely no f***s left to give grabs a microphone and absolutely destroys Democrats and their nationwide coronavirus shutdown. Let's take a look at this, guys.
Yeah, he's got a lot to say.
What if the experts are wrong? What if quarantining the healthy doesn't actually save lives? What if wearing a mask in public is not effective? My name is Dr. Jeff Barkey, and I'm here representing thousands of physicians across the country whose voices are being silenced because we don't agree with the mainstream media and the experts who are telling us what to do. Never in the history of this great republic have we quarantined the healthy. Never in the history of this great republic have we told churchgoers that it's illegal for you to exercise your First Amendment right of freedom of religion. Yet at the same time, it's essential to keep pot dispensaries open. Never in the history of this country have we been told that you can't go to church because it's not essential, but you can go get an abortion.
Ooh. Yeah. Dropping some truth bombs.
Love this guy.
Never before in our country have we let criminals out of jail, but we've told you can't exercise your Second Amendment right and protect yourself by purchasing a firearm. When liquor stores are deemed essential, but your businesses are deemed non-essential, there's something wrong going on. This booklet, the Declaration of Independence and our U.S. Constitution, was never designed to restrain the people. It was designed to restrain the government.
Yes. Right on. So, a big thanks to Dr. Jeff Barkey for standing up and saying how it is.
Yeah, man.
That is some real stuff right there.
And well said.
Yes,
well said, dude.
Well said.
Post 4150, May 8th, 2020, 8:51 a.m. Trump calls for dirty cops to pay big price for Russia probe after release of transcripts. We have a Fox News. Trump is live. Okay, guys, this is President Trump live on Fox and Friends, and we're not going to play the whole thing. It's about 4 minutes. We'll play the first couple minutes for you.
Just a quick follow-up. If Bill Barr was your first Attorney General, would there have been a Mueller probe and a Russia hoax?
No, there wouldn't be. He would have stopped it immediately. He saw it immediately. He would have seen it immediately. Jeff Sessions was a disaster. I made him. I didn't want to make him Attorney General, but he was the first senator to endorse me. So I felt a little bit of an obligation. He came to see me 4 times. Just begging me to be Attorney General. He wasn't, to me, equipped to be Attorney General, but he just wanted it.
I wonder why.
He was from a state that I love, Alabama. I won Alabama by a tremendous margin. He wanted it, And I said, all right, Jeff, you know, he was a smaller version of that in Alabama for a little while. He was a very average guy, I find out. But he goes in. He was so bad in his nomination,
Oh, man.
you know, proceedings. I should have gotten rid of him.
President's hilarious.
But every time the word Russia, he knew
He's an
less
average
about
guy.
Russia than I did. He knew nothing about Russia. But they got him in standing on a line with
That's a nice
Kislyak,
picture.
who's the
Yeah, it is.
President Donald
Kislyak
Trump.
had dinner with
He's got a pretty photogenic smile.
All these guys, they all, everybody in Washington knew Kislyak. She had dinner with him many, many times. And Jeff was just very weak and very sad. And when the name Russia was mentioned, just the word Russia, he immediately, instead of being a man and saying this is a hoax, he recused himself, and he had a deputy named Rod Rosenstein, who
We know all about him.
I mean, just you'll see things coming out. But I learned a lot from Richard Nixon. Don't fire people. I learned a lot. I studied history, and the firing of everybody, I should have in one way, but I'm glad I didn't, because look at the way it turned out.
Right, yeah. Makes sense.
But I learned a lot by watching Richard Nixon. Of course, there was one difference, one big difference. Number one, he may have been guilty, and number two, he had tapes all over the place. I wasn't guilty. I did nothing wrong.
Exactly.
Yep.
But
Big
I wish there
difference.
were tapes in my case.
See, yeah,
I
if
learned a lot
he says,
from
I wish there were tapes in my case,
And,
because...
Yeah, because they
you
prove
don't do
him
that.
innocent a
That'd be
lot
helpful.
faster.
A
Yeah.
very good thing in
All right.
firing was the
All right.
Okay, guys, it goes on for a couple more minutes. If you want to
Yeah,
check
we'll
it
put
out.
the link in the description. You can go
We'll
check
put
it out
the
for
link
yourself.
for you. We always put the links for you guys. We're
But,
hooking you guys up.
What a huge kick! Oh man, our president is just freaking hilarious. If
Oh,
people
yeah.
can't see it by now, wow, I'm sorry.
All right.
Next post.
Adam.
Post 4151 video meme. Dear little Adam SCIF, it's going to be okay. Posted 8th of May 2020, 8:54 a.m. It links to a Twitter tweet. Let's go check it out.
A Twitter tweet.
A Twitter tweet. All right, so this tweet comes from In Pursuit of Truth at iPot1776. Dear little Adam SCIF, it's gonna be okay. Let's check out this video.
Sat here for over 3 hours and 15 minutes. I told you I'll come back. I just don't believe we're sitting here negotiating. When I come back, we'll follow up with your offer. How long would you like me to come back for next time? I told you I'll accommodate. I appreciate that. I appreciate your reminding us of this time of the secretary. This is a new way. It's a new day. My colleagues might think it's okay. You might think it's okay. Later that day. I don't think that's okay. You wish to me. I would just say you might think that's okay. I don't think that's okay. I did not treat her secretary or the treasurer. It's a new day. This is the way. I don't think that's okay today. And you said, okay, and I have the gavel at this point. I don't understand what you're saying. I've sat here for over 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's a new chair. Can you clarify that for me? Yes, clarify. It's a new chair. And I have the gavel at this point.
Okay.
You wish to leave, you may. Please dismiss everybody. I believe I take the gravel and bang it. Please do not disconnect this committee. I have the gavel at this point. This committee is thank you, and I look forward to being back in
That was awesome.
That was freaking hilarious. And it wasn't funny because of the voices. That's how they actually sound
I
in
know.
real life. But the way it was edited, oh my gosh, that is major props, man. Big ups. That is great.
Good job there. Good job.
It'll be okay, little Adam.
All right. Post 4152, May 8th, 2020, 11:11 a.m. Okay, this one is another tweet.
Twitter tweet.
You want to head over there?
All right.
Card. Okay, so this one comes from John Murder Hornet Cardio, and it says if Hillary had won, you'd never even know what COVID-19 is.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess
Hey,
that
look, we're up
means
there.
that...
Here's my meme I made.
Yeah, there's Quiet Voice.
Hillary,
Yes.
word of advice, next time you try to meet, put a picture of yourself out wearing a face mask that says vote. Be aware there are people like us out here.
Yeah, good job, babe.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, and Q says, all assets deployed, win by any means necessary. Democratic Party, death spiral.
Ooh.
Q.
Okay, guys, post 4153. This is a long one. Posted 8th of May 2020 at 12:41 p.m. The long and ugly truth about the Russia hoax and deep state's failed attempt to stop Trump. CrowdStrike testimony regarding Democratic National Committee and Russia hack in the kill box. No direct evidence, manipulation of source, comp-to-comp transfer in the kill box, speed, hack in the kill box again. Internal DL. And I believe the DL stands for download. Internal download, terminal 1 in the kill box, speed. Hand-to-hand transfer. WL published versus SR 187. Not sure what that is. MS-13, 2 in the kill box, 187 geolocation. MS-13, 2 in the kill box, 187 date. MS-13, 2 in the kill box. Case summary notes. Interning for the DNC can be deadly. All witnesses reports non-evidence Russia POTUS Connect. Dossier primary vehicle FISA SC impeach. Dossier discredit prior to known. No name assist. Senator Swamp credible. FBI floor 7 DNI POTUS PDB. FBI floor 7 DNI CIA DNC WH primary bulk. FBI floor 7 DNC HRC for president DNI CIA White House. FISA 4. Upstream collection primary target POTUS cross 19. FISA 1. Upstream collection primary target C cross 1 through 3. FBI floor 7 DOJ LLBC coordinated tarmac. Unofficial HRC E. Discuss. Exchange SC Security Detail Planning Coordination DOJ LL plus BC. DOJ LL Instruct Comey. PR1 Drop all changes. MSM DOJ.
Sorry. I just gotta say, you're doing an excellent job, dude. This is hard, and it sounds like you're speaking another language.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm speaking robot. So let me reread that. DOJ instruct all language regarding DOJ LL instruct Comey PR drop all charges. MSM DOJ LL instruct language regarding report HRC C in the kill box careless. FBI floor 7 deep cover operatives crosswalk CIA FBI PS. FBI floor 7 assist CIA domestic spy avoid CIA non-USA charter. FBI floor 7 assist CIA pull down umbrella spy Five Eyes unofficial Five Eyes UK and Australia re-verify authorization to White House. Unusual request special instruction. FBI floor 7 UK assist still to Bruce Orr Tonelli Orr Fusion GPS Shell 2. FBI floor 7 CIA spy insert 1 through 3 Australia assist POTUS campaign. FBI floor 7 James Baker Perkins Coy Shell 2. FBI floor 7 insurance 1 through 4 FISA targets 1 through 4. FBI floor 7 White House POTUS non-target. FBI floor 7 DOJ RR wear wire assist and trap to force. Fail move 2. FBI floor 7 DOJ push sessions recuse. FBI floor 7 in the park discuss Mueller POTUS FBI 2 regain control. FBI floor 7 DOJ RR appoint Mueller Supreme Court. DOJ RR number 2 in the kill box class 1 through 99 in the kill box. Scope memo target FISA 1 through 4. Initiate immediate gag order. Force comply versus POTUS. DOJ RR Air Force One, POTUS, background, Soros, Hussein, Hillary Rodham Clinton, mainstream media plus socialism, Hollywood, propaganda, push, coordinate, establish 1 through 7 movements, Antifa, silence, stop, endorse, POTUS, pro, Q.
Damn, Joel. Good job. That was a mouthful.
Yes.
Holy cow.
We burned through that as quick as we could, guys. There's a lot of stuff in the kill box that I didn't say was in the kill box because I was trying to get through it. If I would have said kill box over and over on this.
Yeah, like to somebody who's new to this board, I mean, this is basically like a whole different language.
Yeah, guys.
All of this stuff, man.
A lot of this is like military jargon in some respects. You have a lot of abbreviations of stuff. Like what would we say? Like MS-13, of course, is the gang MS-13. So I'm thinking MS-13, 2 in the kill box, 187 geolocation. Well, we know what 187 is, the California Penal Code for murder. So were they using MS-13 to try to murder people? Well, of course they were. That's why they wanted the borders open.
Yep.
Let's see, what else do we have here? Floor 7 comes up a lot. Floor 7. That was interesting.
Ask you, what is
I was
that?
digging in Hillary Clinton's emails in the big WikiLeaks dump that happened a couple weeks ago or so, and she's talking to I can't remember the fellow's name. If I find it, I'll post his picture and his name up here. But basically, she was talking about how good life must be for him up on floor 7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so DOJ, Department of Justice, what else do we got here?
Right, so apparently there's a lot going on
DNI,
on floor 7.
Director of National Intelligence, WH's White House, of course, SC being Supreme Court, BC, most likely Bill Clinton, LL, I believe, stands for Loretta Lynch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're good at this.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and it's hard to remember it all the time. And sometimes there are some things that can have double meanings. It's pretty intense, but there is a lot.
Just one thing to go scroll down, dude, real quick. Right here at the very end, I think it was mainstream media and social media in Hollywood. All their propaganda.
Oh, yeah, okay. So not socialism, but mainstream media and social media and Hollywood pushing propaganda for the Democratic Party because they're all in it together, guys.
Yeah.
Believe me, now there are good people in it who refuse to take part in it, but they are quickly blackballed and ostracized from those communities.
Oh, yeah.
And you see it on a daily basis. One of them being our good buddy there on Twitter, James Woods.
Oh,
Give a big shout out for James Woods.
And Roseanne.
Hell of a guy. And Roseanne.
Yeah,
Roseanne.
Roseanne.
On that. Good.
I love her.
All right. Should we get on to the next one, baby?
Yeah, for sure.
So, another quick note before we move on. WL stands for most likely WikiLeaks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So WikiLeaks publish versus
SR, Seth Rich.
Oh, Seth Rich.
Seth Rich. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Seth Rich was murdered for that, guys. So when they say interning for the DNC can be deadly, that's what they mean, because they were talking about the murder of Seth Rich, and he's probably one among many guys, but he's the one that actually came to light.
Yeah. Okay, post 4154, May 8th, 2020, 1:10 p.m., Shadow Presidency. Hussein, pre-post, F in the Killbox Travels, Shadow in the Killbox POTUS, Q.
All right, so I think what this one is talking about is how Obama,
Hussein.
Yeah, was traveling to countries
Before Trump.
He would travel to the country, meet with that president before Trump did, and then once Trump left, he'd travel back and speak to the president again, maybe trying to glean evidence of what they talked about, because Obama was running a shadow presidency. He's not president anymore. He should not be doing these things. That's why his code name is Renegade.
Yeah, that's pretty desperate, don't you think?
Yeah, so that's running scared right there. Panic in D.C.
All right, let's move on.
Post 4155, posted 8th of May 2020 at 1:28 p.m. Obama Biden Oval Office meeting on January 5th, 2017 was key to entire anti-Trump operation. And we've got a little graphic here. Let's take a look at that. So it looks like Q posting on the board, Hussein timeline, 1/2017, today. So this would have been January 20th of 2017. Cross against POTUS's schedule, cross against White House visitor log 11/22 through 1/18/17. This will become very relevant very soon. Q. Interesting. Okay. All right, and then we have a link here, looks like to the Federalist. Let's go check that out.
Okay, so this is Obama-Biden Oval Office meeting on January 5th was key to entire anti-Trump operation. Susan Rice's bizarre Inauguration Day email about that meeting helps explain the campaign of leaks, lies, and obstruction that followed. I'm just going to read the first couple paragraphs for you guys. Information released in the Justice Department's motion to dismiss the case it brought against Lieutenant General Michael Flynn confirms the significance of a January 5th, 2017 meeting at the Obama White House. It was at this meeting that Obama gave guidance to key officials who would be tasked with protecting his administration's utilization of secretly funded Clinton campaign research, which alleged Trump was involved in a treasonous plot to collude with Russia, from being discovered or stopped by the incoming administration. President Obama said he wants to be sure that as we engage with the incoming team, we are mindful to ascertain if there is any reason that we cannot share information fully as it relates to Russia. National Security Advisor Susan Rice wrote in an unusual email to herself about the meeting that was also attended by Deputy Attorney General Sally Yates, FBI Director James Corney, and Vice President Joe Biden.
Oh, I just got to say real quick, you must be really lonely and have no friends if you have to write an email to yourself.
Oh, of course
I get
Susan
email,
Rice.
guys. Look.
I bet
that's
Joe
from
Biden
yourself,
does that all
Susan.
the time.
And Q says, shadow presidency set up. Q.
Okay, post 4156, May 8th, 2020, 1:50 p.m. California governor signs order to send mail-in ballots to all registered voters for the November election.
Oh
now,
my
why
gosh.
in the world would he want to do that? Okay, so let's check out this tweet real fast.
Twitter tweet.
Okay, this tweet comes from the Bay Area Channel 4 news station. Breaking, Governor Newsom signs order to send mail-in ballots to all registered voters in California for the November election. That is such BS.
Why? So you can have all your dead relatives vote so they can do it for you? I don't think so. That's pretty interesting. Oh, what's old praying medic say down here?
Oh, yeah.
Legal challenge coming? B2 deployed.
Okay, and Q says COVID-19 hard push, lockdown extend
Oh,
in
why?
swing states. California, New York lead. Democrat controlled. Is this about the virus or the election?
Election.
Legal challenge coming? Q.
Yeah, totally. All right, on to post 4157. We lost 100,000, no shutdown. 1968 pandemic, H3N2 virus, pandemic influenza, flu, CDC. Comes 8th of May 2020 at 1:56 p.m. We got a link to a Twitter account here. And it links to our girl, Laura Ingram, at Ingram Engel. She says, we lost 100,000, no shutdown, 1968 pandemic, H3N2 virus, pandemic influenza, flu, CDC. Yep, so that's basically what was at the top there of that Q post.
Okay, so, yeah, what's the deal? Why are we shutting everything down now when in 1968, 100,000, no shutdown?
Yep, exactly. Q asks again, is this about the virus or the election?
Yeah, what's this
Q.
really about, guys?
Guys, it's about the election.
Yep.
It's the virus. No, if you look at places like, what is it, Sweden, who didn't close anything down, they're pretty much over it because they developed what's known as herd immunity.
Right.
So, just
Okay.
a quick question,
Yeah.
guys.
Moving on, post 4158, irregular warfare, shadow presidency, shadow government, insurgency, irregular warfare. Q. We are in the middle
Yes,
of the
yes,
silent
guys.
war.
Guys, the silent war is here, but it's very possible it could break out on the surface soon. So just be ready. It's good to know that, Q's here on the board for us because we have a very good insight into what could possibly happen in the near
and we have a
future.
huge family of Patriots
Yes, we
and
do.
Anons.
I just got to say, little Ben Collins, we're not just a bunch of little armies. We are a huge army.
an army.
If you would stop censoring us, you would be so terrified. You know how big we are. But you don't want other people to know that, who are still plugged into the Matrix.
Exactly. They have no idea how big this movement is, how big the Great Awakening actually is.
I think they do, but they're scared.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want to admit it.
Yeah, for sure.
4159, dig. Additional Russia investigation depositions, interview transcripts, and docs. Posted May 8th, 2020 at 2:54 p.m. We got a link here from Q. Let's go
Okay.
check it out.
So this link goes to the House of Representatives. Okay, guys, so this link takes us to the U.S. House of Representatives Committee repository, and we have a ton. Scroll down, Joel, so they can see how many we've got here. We've got a ton of interviews. They're all PDFs. So what this means is we have a ton of digging to do.
Guys.
So if you have time on your hands, start digging.
As Matrix and Shady would say, guys, get your
what are
shovels
shovels
out.
for?
They're for digging. Yep, get your shovels out, Anons and Patriots. We got some digging
we've got a lot,
to
guys.
do.
We've got a lot to do here, so we're gonna definitely leave this link for you.
Oh yeah,
you
quick.
got that
if
time?
any-
You go
yeah.
dig.
If anybody else has dug into the WikiLeaks dump and found anything interesting, post it down in our comments section. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, definitely. We did some digging on that one, but there
Yeah.
was a lot there.
There's a lot.
Okay. Okay, this is a short one. Happy hunting, Anons. Q will help guide once we hit a target. This is post 4160, May 8th, 2:57 p.m. We can help guide once you hit a target. It must be open source.
Yep.
Happy hunting, Q.
Yep, guys. So I think what Q's telling us here is, guys, we're the ones that have to dig, and once we post it out there, Q usually will reaffirm that we're over the target by reposting what we've posted, and it's kind of cool to see. I've seen it happen a lot, and it's very interesting. And when we're over the target and Q reaffirms that, start digging down, dig deeper.
Yeah, for sure. And then one last post, guys. What's up with this one? 4161.
All right, 4161. 8th of May 2020 at 3:11 p.m. was something removed. Disregard, insertion removed. Huh. What do you think that's about?
I'm not really sure. I don't know what that's about, guys.
Q must be telling us to disregard something maybe that was...
If y'all know what that's about, let us know. Because we don't know.
But that was our last post for this broadcast. And yeah, we're a little behind, guys. We're catching up.
Yep, and man, we're just burning through them.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. We're doing our best getting that stuff out there because we love you guys. We want you to be informed, hear all of what's going on. And
yep. And if you enjoy this, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you're notified when new videos come out. And don't forget, where we go one, we go all. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. We love you.